Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'll be your friendly, what am I going to be? Your friendly shop steward today, because today we are carrying on with our ongoing campaign playing Paizo Publishing's excellent Pathfinder 2nd Edition RPG, the fantasy RPG. We are playing in our custom setting of the Spires of Paridar, a Coalpunk setting of occult conspiracy, class disparity, and industrial progress. And with me are the stars of the Spires of Paridar campaign, the Illuminators themselves. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing today? First up, we've got Sean.
Hey, I'm playing Golag, son of Doc. He is a orc witch detective and his trusty shadow.
Very nice. Next up is Ingolf.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ingolf. I'm playing Basil Restbone, who is an Isopi investigator.
Very nice. And last but certainly not least is Darren.
Hello, yeah, I'm playing Dr. Adam Ersprung, who is a created flesh warp inventor, and he's got his Mark V version of Igor with him today.
Very nice. So, guys, I believe last time we left this, notwithstanding some tech issues we had a heck of a fracas. What was going on last time?
So we had arranged for Dr. Babwell to be delivered to the university at sort of midday. So Adam had arranged that with Cyrus and tried to basically fool or confuse our tales, or the people that are watching us, or the creatures that are watching us, more like that I was constructing Igor, and we were looking to go back to the factory to deal with the machine, as we'd been warned off by what's her name?
Gwendolyn Fallow?
Gwendolyn Fallow, indeed. So she'd warned us off from getting involved, but we decided that we couldn't do that. So we arranged for Mr. Babwell to be delivered to the university by Cyrus, and then the rest of his family, who was under the care of Barnabas Steele, they were going to deliver the rest of the family to the university, and by using the ties of the family, they were going to try and sort of extract Mr. Babwell from this curse or this ritual that's currently going on with Miss Fallows. So we've come to confront Miss Fallows, and yes, as we expected, she's arrived with some of her minions. She's currently disappeared, but she's left us with plenty to play with.
Yes. All right. Anything missing from that, guys? I'm not hearing anything.
It's just a too optimistic outlook. So just saying, many things to play with is just a very, very positive formulation. Like we are screwed or we are doomed. It seems more like describing the events.
I did miss the fact that there was a number of incidents around the city where people were going into like rage and sort of causing riots and that, which we think might be down to Zane Saxon sort of leaking out his rage, which had a similar effect on me and Golag when we encountered him. So that was also going on.
Yeah. All right, unless Golag, is there anything that we are missing?
Not that I can think of.
Then Golag, we're up to you. 3 actions. What are you doing?
Whoa. Let's see here.
This is a comfortable, on my screen, is it a comfortable view at a 75% zoom? I can see everybody and all the combatants.
Okay.
And then you can't see the shadow beast that's sneaking up behind. I mean, there's nothing sneaking up behind, guys. I don't know who told you that.
Well, I'd have to file paperwork.
Scurrilous rumors.
The GM told me a certain viewpoint when that was an incorrect viewpoint. Let's see.
You might have to zoom out a little bit more to see Sally. Can't see her on the screen.
Yeah, which magnification gives me Sally on the screen? That's what I want to know. For Pete's sake. Boy, during review time, I tell you what, it's gonna be ugly.
So I'm
Just
noting
ugly.
that with each of the incidents involved requiring extended health care for each of our operatives, you seem to be absent from the sign-in sheet for these. What's going on?
Exactly. It's gonna be on the agenda sheet, I assure you.
Yep. Okay. Then
I'm just buying myself time. That's all I'm doing right now to figure out
remembering how to play.
Right. Exactly.
We played. So we played last night in our like the 20-year campaign we're playing with my childhood friends, and one of the characters decided to use a paladin ability that none of us had used before, and it was 20 minutes of sorting out how all the different things work together. So I forget, I think because we started running Pathfinder 2 pretty quickly with the playtest, we kind of there was a lot of carry forward stuff that we didn't really look into detail on a lot of the other stuff, and I have assumed it's not grown in complexity since that time, and I am very mistaken with that, because weapon traits are much more complicated now, and all the classes that are being introduced are substantially more complicated, so hopefully that's solved enough time for you to look up what you're doing there, Guile.
I was just about to say, since Kevin has sweetly bought more time, we can forgive the magnification nonsense he was trying to lead us astray with. Remind me, Kevin, what the square is to
that is your
Golag's
grasping claws.
Oh, that's right.
The second
skeletons.
implement casting of it that you had.
Very good.
And I believe one of the things you're counting down there is the healing effect, because you did put Life Bloom or whatever it was called on Sally, and that's going to continue ticking away in her absence. So,
Life boost, yeah.
Is that what it was called? A life boost?
Yeah, life boost.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Let's see. I'm definitely going to sustain the skeletons. That's a no-brainer.
Yep.
That's one action.
Would you mind clicking on that spell once again, just so we have it in chat too?
Absolutely.
And now that you've clicked that, you've cast that again, so I know that. No, I'm kidding. Once
Gotcha.
you see, gotcha.
Yeah.
I just want to see what the damage was for it in the reflex save. Okay, then 3 actions. What are you doing? So one of them is to sustain the roused skeletons. So those shadowy cultists are still being grabbed at by those things. 2 more actions.
We got 5 of those. We got 3 of the hounds. Some kind of hounds, right?
Yep. And one of them is looking confused because it could have sworn it was chewing on an Azraketti a moment ago.
Oh, right. And it's free now. It's
free.
not engaged now. Mm-hmm. So let's see. What can I do? I think, of course, there are 2 with that description. 2 foes with that description.
Yes.
I think Golag is going to let's see there. I could and I think I'm out of mirror image. That's uncomfortable. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to guess. Yeah, I guess I might as well use. Don't have that. I could do the biting words thing. Come in. I'm going to. He's down to 8. I'm going to just use a simple. Could be the wrong decision, but I'm going to use
cantrip.
Telekinetic projectile. I think.
Okay.
I might be going too light with this, but I'm. We'll just see what happens. I'll go with this one.
And who are you targeting?
I'll go with this fiend.
Yeah. The cultist. Go right ahead.
There we go. That's how you do it.
29. That's a big hit.
That's how you do it.
That's a crit as well. So you gesture with that, and that telekinetic, there's like a loose, a bolt or something on the ground, and you just gesture towards it. It blows straight through its chest. And it's clear that while the shadowy hounds may not be corporeal fully, they most definitely are, because you see a good chunk of his innards go blow through his chest as he hits the ground.
I'm yelling, Sally, while I'm doing this, looking around for him.
Doctor, you're at 3 actions. What are you doing?
Okay. Did that take all 3, did it?
2 actions for telekinetic projectile, 1 to maintain the skeleton
Oh,
head.
he's doing the skeletons, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I remember Igor being not very effective, unfortunately.
Yeah, these things don't seem to be fully corporeal.
Yeah. Maybe he could attack one of the cultists instead.
So I'm going to move him over to here
Okay.
and try and tie these guys up
Now,
a little
let me
bit.
make sure. I actually had last night one of my first monsters that has a reactive ability. So,
Okay.
yeah, this one does not. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So I'm going to use 2 of my actions to give Igor 3
Okay.
actions. So he's going to run over and attack this first
Go right ahead.
cultist. Ooh. That's
That's actually that's still a hit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No, these guys are not. They are not really playing in your league, as it were. So races over, boom, hammers one of them, and then the follow up.
Yeah, we do a second attack on him as well. Oh, that's definitely a miss.
You want to hero point that? That's a lot of
No, I'm
damage.
going to save it, I think.
Okay.
For now.
All right.
And then I've got 1 action myself left.
Okay.
I'm going to just do a sort of battle medicine on myself. And I'll go for a 20 DC medicine check
Okay.
attempt. Let's see how we get on.
Is your bonus good enough to take an auto success?
I can't get to 30, so I'm trying to fish for a critical.
Got it.
sort of basically.
Oh, it's so close too.
I didn't quite make it. So it's 2d8 plus 10. So I'll do that while you carry on.
Okay.
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 Nice.
Hitting the full spectrum with that roll. Okay. Then it is der Hunde time. Let's see. Basil.
Yeah, that's always me. Yeah.
We're starting at the top here, so. Let's start with it trying to bite you. So, that is a 31.
Yeah, that's a hit, but not a crit.
Excellent. Okay. I mean, not the not crit part, not the hit. Yeah, I felt real bad about the when we were talking about we got a crit yesterday with a rat ogre on Sean's character, and I like when it came up, I saw the 2, and then I looked over and I'm like, oh. That was when I put my hands over my head because I was so upset. I was like, oh, shit.
It's gonna be tough.
That was a tough
You
one.
could have rolled odd. All you had to do was roll
I
odd.
know. You know, it's funny because like as soon as you posted it, the thing is, I know I rolled a 22, and I'm like, I should probably explain why I remember that fucking number because it sounds like I'm just making it up. That is 17 points of damage as this thing. And while it does not, when it stings on you, it's not like the feeling of a dog biting onto you too. It feels like, honestly, a frigid wind that cuts right through you as his jaws push through. And then it will... look at you having successfully bit and howl once again. Would you give us a will save, please?
Oh, yes.
Fantastic. So that is not a crit, but you do take, you do get half damage here. And you can feel that howl is causing your heart to just clench in your chest once again. 11 points of damage. Then, Doctor. So you patch yourself up. This thing is going to try and bite you. That's a fucking nat 20. So that is... I'll grab a different d20 as well. Actually, not a great roll, though. So you take 14 points of damage.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not a good roll at all for damage. And then having bit you, it's likewise going to do the same. Oh! Go ahead and give us a will save, please.
Okay.
24 is what you're looking for. There you go. You guys work together? That's weird.
Oh, yeah, we're little and large.
Yeah. All right, 8 points of damage. And then Golag. Now that Sally is gone, this thing has to spend one action to jump in, one action to try and bite you. That is a 22.
My AC is 23.
Nice. Okay, so it misses you with its first attack, and then its follow-up is plus... No, not one. Not going to hit. Okay. So then it is Basil's turn. What are we doing, Basil?
Oh, damn, yeah. I think it's time for some kind of strategic regrouping, whatever that means.
Okay.
So...
Sounds good, though. I mean, that's like, oh, I see.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I think what I should do is try to move a little bit down here. So, but this is only 4, 5, I can't reach. So I'm going over here. I think I'm going one more.
Okay.
So that we can at least have...
Flat-footed? Flanking?
Yeah, flanking, yes. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Flat-footed, or I think it's called something else now, but I don't remember. This is the
remastered renaming is just...
Okay, so I'm gonna try to use my occult. So, and I have to click on the attack or on the weapon. I just always mix it up. On the weapon, I suppose.
The top, whatever the top ones are, yeah.
Yes. So, and do
they have a table of concordance somewhere where it has like the old name and the new name in the books?
I guess somewhere. I think I would just spend 1 hero point to re-roll at this point.
For the 17, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
because he seems a little trickier to hit than...
27, and he's whatever, flat-footed now.
Nice. Okay, so that's a hit, not a crit. And let's see here. Yeah, okay. So again, you can just feel that not... Yeah. It's not fully passing through that thing. Do you still have one more action? Or did you use your whatever...
No.
Okay, so no precision damage from that.
No. I'm just wondering what to do now. I mean, I could... I think we should fall back or something. Just
one strategic thing that is rarely a bad strategy with these types of things, remember, is focusing fire. The less things doing damage to you guys.
Yeah. I see, but I couldn't reach the one down. I wanted to, but
yeah.
I can still move here so that next time Golag it's Golag's turn. He has him flat-footed.
Okay.
You've also got a couple of these. Everyone's got 2 of those healing potions as well.
Oh yeah, I think I should use that. Good idea. Great idea, actually.
It's the physician. He's giving you a prescription.
Yes.
Drink it.
Yeah, yes.
Right.
Yeah, I remember it. Moderate healing potion. That's the thing. So let's see.
Okay.
I thought it would roll, but it didn't. 3d8 plus 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do that.
Is it one action to draw and consume?
Yeah, maybe it's 2 actions. So I can only draw it.
I'm not sure.
I'll double.
Yeah.
The actions are right at the end of this. There you go.
Yeah, come on. It's certainly an action to draw it. Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Just for reference, I don't know if you remember, Sean, but Professor Galbraith gave you 2 scrolls of Dispel Magic.
Yeah.
And Scroll of Silence. I know you probably haven't needed it yet, but...
Right. I only have... I had that he gave me 1 Dispel Magic. You think he gave me 2?
Sorry, no. It was 2 scrolls. Sorry.
1 each.
One was Dispel Magic and one was...
One is Silence.
Maybe if we could dispel one of those beasts, that would actually be something.
Not ridiculous, I guess.
Okay, so it is interact is to use your hands, hand or hands to manipulate an object, grab an unattended or stored object, draw a weapon, and
Yeah. No, it's 2 actions.
It is 2 actions. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ready an object or something like that is. So you have to get it out and then you can drink it later.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's. I don't know if the Isoki in Pathfinder are like Starfinder, where they can have an object in their mouth pouch. But that's so sad.
I think it's probably one of those things where you can take it as a
ancestry feat. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just double checking because it's worth. I know that's the way it works in PF1. It is an activate. Yeah, action to drink it. So
yeah.
There we go. Okay. All right.
So then I just honestly, I think I just get down there and not get it out because I can't drink it anyways. So I just get below there. So.
Sounds good. All right, cultists. Now let's take a look at this. Rouse skeletons. All right. Deal damage in the first round that they're there. On subsequent rounds, the first time you sustain it each round, you can move it up to 20 feet and within the range of the spell and deal slashing. Okay, so the damage takes place on your turn then. So let me make the save for those 2.
Okay.
I'm assuming you just kind of kept it on them, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, you gave it a good jiggle, to count as the as the move. All right. So I 25. I did roll pretty well for. Oh, okay. 1 failed, 1 succeeded. Would you give us a 2d6 and a 1d6 roll, please?
Okay.
2d6 will be the top one. Okay. Yeah. And then, oof.
So that's the second time they've attacked, I believe.
Yeah,
that's what I have.
Yeah. And that is a button comes off of one of his coats. That last damage.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong; it's humiliating. It's absolutely humiliating.
Right?
Like I just got this fixed.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
distracting at the very least.
The 2 who are facing Igor. Let's see, what are they going to do? Think one is just going to try and hit him, I think. Yeah. There's no way that's a hit. A 12. And yeah, so I think he will. Oh, you know what? Dang it. My, what do you call it? Spell cards showed up last week. I should have fucking opened those up and set them out for these guys. That would have been, that's what it would have properly prepared GM would have done. So if I cannot be a role model, I'll be a cautionary tale. So don't do what I do for those listening at home.
It gives us more time to prepare. That's exactly your thinking behind of this.
It saves time to prepare?
No. You look up so we have the chance to come up with a plan how to get out.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Igor, would you give us a fortitude save, please? Because this thing is trying to crunch and causing a collapse of shadow within. Nat 20, baby! No damage from that. The spell doesn't even work, and the cultist has this look of shock on his face, like, that should have worked. Well, let's do that again. Oh. No, let's use... There we go. Another fortitude save, please.
Okay. Not so good.
Okay, so he is hit. That is not a critical fail, though, so... Because these guys are not as Useful. 4 points of damage as he gestures, and there's this like little mote of ice that hits and kind of hits across Igor's armor and freezes up and causes some seizing in some of his gears.
Okay.
And then we'll strike with try to strike with the staff. That is a 19 AC.
He's 22.
Okay.
Igor.
Excellent.
Yep.
Then these other two are going to have to use their moves to get the hell out of these claws. So we'll move over here. And this one will move over. Yeah, there. You can move through allied square. So we'll move over here. And then Golag, would you give us Golag and Dr. Ursprung, give us fortitude saves, please.
Okay.
20. Doctor, what the hell? You showing off today or what? All right. That is a success, not a crit for Golag. So Golag, you take 3 points of damage. As,
what was that from?
That is from, so one of the cultists has moved to the side and has gestured out and pulled in. You can feel shadows that just sort of coalesce right near you or in you and kind of pull in on your very living flesh. That is all of the cultists, guys. Surviving ones, at least. Because you blew a hole in that other one. Golag, 3 actions. What are you doing?
All right, let's deal with the skeletons first.
Okay.
I don't think they do not, pretty sure they do not discern between friend and foe.
If it says creatures, then...
Right. Creatures on the ground in the area.
Yep, then it's friends and foe.
Yep. So,
Do it.
No, but you can just move it one to the right.
yeah, absolutely. I was just seeking to make maximum use, but I can always go after a single for sure.
Okay.
I will. Can I see 20 feet? That seems in reach, right? 20 feet.
Yeah. That's 4 squares. Now if I can just fucking. Oh, for Pete's sake! Hold up. Wrong thing.
Fireball formation that they're moving in.
Okay. So then, yeah, it really. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'll go after the wounded one there. Yeah, down bottom.
Can I cut it? No, I can copy it though. I don't know why I can't move these things. Like I used to be able to do that.
Odd.
But here we go, and boom. Not quite in the right place, but close enough. That's where you were intending.
I would do it just 1 square farther up, so he's a little, so I can move them again upwards a little. A little.
Okay.
Better.
Okay.
No problem. Just for.
Yeah, no problem. It's like hanging a painting for my mom.
Wow, I like that. That's quite a reference.
There we go. We'll put it to the back. That actually also gives an opportunity to place it a little better. Okay. So then, let me
ask you: do they bleed by chance? Do these cultists bleed?
Yep.
Because I have a reactive spell on creatures that make me bleed to make them bleed. Oh, and they just did 3 damage. That just came to me. Is it
that when it causes you damage, you can cause them to take damage, or is it when they cause you to bleed? Because that is a specific mechanical effect.
I'll click it.
I think it's damage from you using the ability before, but blood vendetta.
Yes.
Let's see here. Piercing, slashing, or persistent bleed damage to you, none of which is what they've done to you thus far.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's been void damage. So, but it's good to bear in mind, though. Okay.
Yeah.
Requirements: you can bleed.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I need to make a save for this guy. He failed, but not critically. So give us a 2d6 roll, please.
Okay.
This actually might be sufficient to. Oh, not quite. All right. 2 buttons this time. That is 1 action for you. You have 2 more.
So I am. Do I think that in Golag's expertise that a dispelling magic would be effective against a hound like this? Do I have any knowledge in that sense?
It's extremely unlikely.
Okay.
Yeah, unless
Very good.
when you see something, your types of summoning things, when you see a caster summon something and semi-controlling it, that may be something like that. Almost certainly it would be a wasted spell on these.
Roger. Gotcha. And Darren, I don't think it hurt me. It didn't hurt me last time, to your question in the chat.
Okay. I thought it already bit you.
It
I mean,
did,
it
but
did.
it does void damage, not... yeah, these things all kind of do that, so...
Magic-y stuff,
Gotcha.
yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to I'm gonna just go telekinetic projectile on this creature.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, I should probably look at its stats then, hey?
Yeah.
I might do full damage against it.
Okay. All right, let's see here. That is actually a miss. You want to hero point that?
If it's flat-footed.
Only against melee.
Okay.
Right, so like that's the way flat-footed worked before.
Yeah. He needs to use my thing ability that would work for ranged attacks as well. But yeah, I couldn't. I was not attacking the other one. So.
Oh, you mean your thing would grant it? Your special ability?
Yes.
Yeah. I've got the GM screen here. Let me just justify its purchase.
No. I think you're right.
Oh no, off guard. If I think that's what flat-footed is just a flat -2 penalty to AC, so it doesn't distinguish between ranged or otherwise. So,
Interesting.
but let's look at flanked. I want to see how that. If it is that it imposes the off guard. Here we go. Flanking. When two creatures on opposite sides of the enemy is flanked, becoming off guard for those creatures. So yes, so that is a hit, not a crit.
Okay.
Now, damage.
Very good.
Damage. Is... Okay, so its resistance, unfortunately, does still apply against this. Because of the type of damage. It is magic, so it does not get double its resistance. But, you go. All right, so once again, another thing passes, as a gesture of yours, passes through it.
I'm done.
You're done. You've given up already? That really seems very un-Golag. Oh, wait, you mean your round. Okay, hold on.
Indeed.
Doctor, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay. Yeah, they're looking in a bit of a sorry state, the companions here. I think the doctor is going to move. 1, 2, 3. He's going to move to here so we can gang up on this thing.
Okay.
He's going to use his battle medicine again on Basil.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll for a 20 and hope for a crit.
There you go.
Yes.
Nice.
What does that give
4d8
me?
plus
4d8
10.
plus 10. Yeah.
Well done.
So,
Are you an expert or are you greater?
what in medicine?
Yeah.
Medicine, I'm a master.
So you could roll against 25 if you choose to next time, right? Because it...
Yeah. I mean, that's a rubbish roll as well. Absolute rubbish.
Yeah, might save my life, so it's not rubbish.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just disappointing, should I say. So 1, 2, so I've got one more action. I'm going to take a swing at this dog creature.
Go right ahead.
My Warhammer.
Okay.
And then Igor gets 1 free attack or 1 action. So
Okay, so everyone got a... Sorry, I'm behind on it. Everyone got a hero point at noon my time, so 20 minutes ago. Do you want to spend a hero point to reroll that?
I'm going to save it, actually.
Okay.
But Igor's going to take a swing at this one that he wounded last turn because he's now advanced. He gets 1 action a turn. That a miss?
That's a miss, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to re-roll that one.
Okay.
I'll try and get rid of one of these.
Nice. That is a crit. So there is a sickening crunch as he manages to connect with that one in front of him.
Nice.
Man, that's Hunda. Let's see here. Is it Das or Der Hunde?
Der Hund.
Der Hund. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then.
And if you mean all of them, then it's Die Hunde.
Die Hunde. Okay, there we go. I'm learning conjugation, guys. I'm spending my action doing. Okay, or
plural,
relearning it. It's all coming back. This is all dark eye prep here. I'm going to be ready.
And maybe it brings in new crowds to watch the video to get some of that German in there. Yeah.
Exactly. Ganz good. All right. Then it is. Let's start at the top here. This one is going to surge, I think, at Igor because it just killed somebody. And let's see. That's not a great roll. 23 AC.
That is enough. Yeah.
Oh, and he's flat-footed actually too, so it'll be.
All right.
Yeah,
he's 22.
Or off guard. That is 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And I think it's just going to try and bite again. So it'll be +3. That's not going to hit. The one just north of Golag is going to go in. Golag, for the first time since the remaster, you are off guard. How does it feel?
Bastard. Frustrating.
All right, so this one is one action to move in, one action to try and bite you. So your AC is going to count as 2 less. That is a 25.
That is a hit.
That's a hit. All right, you take 18 points of damage from that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to ask you, this thing, after it gets you, with the dogs on either side, it feels as if bits of their diaphanous form are beginning to sort of cling together and around you. Would you give us a will save, please?
Okay.
Nice. Exactly what you needed. Woo.
Ooh.
Okay. Then the one on the bottom. Doctor did not hit it, did he? No, you missed. Basil hasn't attacked it, so Golag, you're the only one who's hit it thus far. So I think it's gonna... Yeah, it's
gonna die.
Yeah. Well, you are the only one who injured it, though, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can make it. You can make it a bigger chance for me.
I got a 37 on my attack roll.
What's that mean?
Against you, and that's you are off guard as well.
Gotcha.
I think that's a crit.
37. I see. On a D20. I thought you meant a percentile. 37.
You're like, that's not so good. All right, so then that's not a great roll. 28 damage to Golag.
I am at 0. I'm at negative.
So Golag drops. The sustained spell would also vanish. This thing then will turn to you, Doctor, and howl in triumph, which give us a will save, please.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, you take half damage, which is 16 points of damage still.
Okay.
Okay. Then Basil, what are you doing?
Damn it. Okay, so let's hope that the doctor can yeah. So I think we have to give up our position, but I'm not sure how to do that. At least getting rid of one of those hounds would be terrific, wouldn't it? So, okay, I'm using my strategic ability to aim for this one here.
Okay.
This will also make it off guard for the doctor.
Okay.
That's the idea. So let's see if that works.
Come on. Let's see some green.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just was in the wrong tab in the character sheet. So, and this will be +1 then because I attack with. Damn it, yeah. So I will re-roll.
You got it. Okay.
This
4 minutes to the next hero point.
Yeah, 22.
Is this off guard to you as well with this attack, or only to Dr. Ursprung?
I think it is only off guard if I hit it, but
So here's the thing, Dr. Ursprung, you could use your reaction to try and aid Basil. So you could have said, as Ingolf did, that damn it, we need to get one of these down. If you want to spend your reaction to aid another, it's a DC 15, whatever you choose to do. Maybe, I'm assuming it's an attack or something like that. If you get a 25 or higher, that's +2. That's what he needs to make that a hit.
And his reaction, like, once around?
Well, yeah, and then you'll get it back at the start of your turn.
Yeah, so it doesn't affect my free actions, does it? Okay. Yeah, I shall try then.
Okay.
Is it an attack?
However you narratively describe whatever it is sort of how we play it out. A 15 will give you a +1, 25 will give you a +2.
Yeah, I'll try and sort of hit it from behind or by the side.
There you go! Look at that. Basil, that is a hit. And
Okay, so...
roll your precision damage.
Yes, precision damage. That would be this one.
Nice!
Another 8.
Okay, so then that is, let's see here. Okay, so that's 15. There you go. You have...
1 action left.
Yeah.
I mean, it's highly unlikely that I roll a crit again.
Do you want to spend a round to just sort of reassess and make a occultism check?
That would be, yeah. I mean, just to ask, this is the door to the outside.
Correct.
So we could run out, and maybe we need to at a certain point in time, which is not so far in the future. So let's see. So occultism. That's maybe that. Oh, I have no rerolls left.
If you want to stall for 60 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, so
no,
yeah,
okay, you can spend. I'll prorate that against you, so you're not getting a hero point. Everyone gets a hero point now. Basil is spending his on a reroll for occultism.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
22. Yeah.
So the way these things have made you feel as you're hitting them, the way that these things have affected your allies and some of the things they're doing, there is clearly something anathema to life that is associated with these things. The fact that your weapons are passing through them and whatnot, the fact that you're able to hit them suggests that they're corporeal, so they can be harmed by things. But the fact that they are... The way that they're damaging you, the way that they appear, and the way that they are trying to make you afraid of light, anything to do with light, force, or vitality, like, for instance, your healing potions, would be anathema to these things and likely do damage and potentially more damage.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys had a ghost touch weapon, that would be good too, but I don't think that's in the cards for today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then it is the cultist's turn. So the two on top are going to focus fire on Igor. So we'll do.
I'm unconscious, right? Is that what that means? When I hit 0?
Yeah. Hold on. It was the dogs that put you in. So you'll be right after right before the dogs. Right before, or right after? Do you guys remember?
Right before. So he will.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious. Yeah. You're dying 1.
Okay.
Actually, he's dying 2.
Was it a crit?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I fell for this also.
Yeah.
Want to make it more exciting, so.
I do have die hard feet that doesn't come into play too much.
There you go.
Yeah, huh?
Excellent. Try harder, Madison.
He's a tough old orc. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so we have we have 3, here we go, of those frost things. They're just focusing fire on Igor right now. Only one of those is potentially a hit. A 26, I think, is a hit, but not a crit, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so the other ones actually miss, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately for you. 5 points of damage on Igor.
Okay.
And then they are actually going to stagger back a little bit. They are doing the fireball formation thing here of trying to spread themselves out so they can keep doing their range attacks. And that is it for them. Doctor.
Okay, I'm gonna do my final battle medicine because I can only do it on each person once on Oleg. So
I'm not sure if it's a new feat or some. There's one called recurring medic or something like that.
Continual recovery. I've got that one, but that's out of combat.
Oh, is it? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Is that we use it twice within an hour?
It's every 10 minutes instead of an hour.
Got it.
Continual recovery, but that's out of combat.
Outside of combat, yeah. Okay.
Just means you can keep doing it every 10 minutes. So battle medicine, I'll try the 20 because again, it gives me a better chance of getting a crit.
Okay. Come on.
So, close but no cigar.
So 2d8 plus 10 for Golag.
Yep. I still did
nice.
better.
And you lose the wounded condition, so when you are restored, you're not. That is beneficial because that means you're not carrying over that when you go down next, or if you go down next, you don't become dying 3 or 4 on a crit. So you do not have
one back.
Yeah, you lose the dying condition, and you do not gain the wounded condition. You get 21 points of damage, and you're awake and on the floor. And there's one of these hounds above you.
And I have no conditions at this time.
No conditions at this time, no.
Okay.
Any sustained spells would end, though, because you did lose consciousness.
Yep. I am prone, though. I am prone.
You are prone, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Doctor, you have 2 more actions. What are you doing?
Yep. He's going to try something he's never tried before.
Yeah.
Which is, he's going to try the Ring of the Ram against this dog that's standing in front of him.
Pretty good.
2 actions on it.
What's that damage type? I can't quite read that.
I don't know, force or something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty beneficial.
Oh, that was on the list.
Yep. Okay, so then you have what?
The list you don't even know something about. That's good.
I'm assuming you were narrating it out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would take an action, but yeah. I did.
Okay, let's see here.
So they have to make a saving throw.
And then how many? You're taking what?
I'm taking 2 actions, so it's 2d6
nice.
times 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's hear, fortitude save.
Depending on how they do.
Ooh, I failed by 1. So go ahead and roll damage. 4d6.
Yeah, 4d6.
And then what is it? It's pushed 5 feet per action spent?
Yeah,
that's awesome. So. It is sad. I was just going to make another fucking reference to Marvel Rivals. My life is apparently like all through the lens of that damn game now, but Invisible Woman does that now. This push thing, which is really fucking cool. All right, so there we go. Hammer that thing, and then it is pushed back 10 feet. And that is 10 rounds until you're able to use that again.
And Igor is just going to move this time. He's just going to run over here and try and tie up this dog a bit.
Okay. Now it is off guard. Waha. Golag, you're on the ground, but yeah.
I think I had best get up because that makes me. You don't get to use the conditions section on the character sheet very often, but it's pretty handy. So I'm flat-footed, I assume, from being prone.
You are not. Now that you've stood up, you're fine.
Yeah, after I stand up. Yep. Very good. Okay.
And off guard is the new prone or new flat-footed.
I see.
Yeah.
Let's see. If would I know that the potions would be possibly harmful to them?
You were unfortunately insensate when
yeah.
Basil was crying that out.
So I wouldn't know. I will then in that
What you could do is
case-
spend an action to make an occult roll or occultism roll.
Yeah, or you can just hope that you deal enough damage to get rid of one. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, the one that is the most visibly injured is the one that Dr. Ersprung just knocked away. Like, if you look behind, you see it scrambling to get itself back to the feet.
I think I'll use telekinetic projectile on that one as it's limping away or got knocked away.
You don't have anything that does a line effect, do you? Because, I mean, you could really hit that cultist in the back as well. I don't think you do offhand, but...
I do, but not prepared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a cantrip like that, I think, but I do, but not one I chose.
All right. Let's get a crit out of this then.
Yeah, indeed. 23?
23 is one off, unless
and
it is...
I will re-roll.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got that. That's right.
I will re-roll.
Okay. And it says good luck.
Negative.
Shit.
But I will, then my last action, I will cast Life Boost on myself.
One action to stand up, 2 to do telekinetic projectile.
Yeah. Stand up.
Yep. Okay.
Very, very true.
And hound time. All right. Well, this one's we'll go top to bottom again. This one's gonna get Igor off guard for one action to run in. 22, I think, even with off guard, doesn't hit him, does it?
It does, yeah. Yeah, it does. Yep.
So he's got what, 20?
He's got 22.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. That is 15 points of damage.
Okay.
On him, and then it'll do the same thing, I guess, as a follow-up. I don't think that's good enough. 21 is a miss. Okay. Second one. I will roll randomly here because it doesn't have the pack advantage. It's actually going for Igor. Igor, that's a 34.
Oof.
Crit?
Yeah.
Okay. Anna says she's sorry. It's 32 points of damage.
Ugh. Just about to use his other abilities. That's down the drain.
All right. So he is gone. Then this thing snaps around and howls at you, Golag. Would you give us a will save once again?
Okay. Here we go.
Nice. That is a success, but not a crit. So you still take 9 points of damage. It's your heart is just it feels like it's grasped. And then this injured one. I think. So it's going to charge directly into the doctor. It is going to attack you, Doctor, a 32.
Yep, that's just away from one out from a crit, so
Awesome.
it's normal hit.
Okay. Sorry, my snow. If you can hear, it sounds like there's a jet landing outside. My snow removal guys are here. That is 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I need a will save for you, as its shadowy form is reaching out to you once again.
Oof. I think I might re-roll that one.
Not a bad plan. Oh, so close to a crit, too. I mean, the crit doesn't give you anything further against it, but that's incredible, yeah. So you shake it off once again. Basil, you're up. What are you doing? Now, full of wisdom.
Yes. I'm So might I use my healing potion like a grenade in a way? So
Absolutely.
throw at someone and
I think he's off guard. Just make a like a finesse melee attack.
yeah, but I'm probably reluctant to use it on this one and maybe the one above. I don't really know. Just getting. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the one before me. I'm in this street of overconfidence. I'm trying to point out a weakness so that I guess the doctor might call him off guard, and I'm trying to use my sword again against it one last time.
Okay, so your first action is going to be the
strategic strike, devise a stratagem, and use the doctor as my recipient of the bonus. Should I ever hit? I mean, that's...
Okay, let's see. Come on, you're due a crit. Here it comes.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And would be actually perfect.
31. That is not far off from a crit. It's not a crit, but it is a hit.
Yeah, that's good, and I get another 2d6 for it.
Come on. See,
that's a 7.
19. Look at this. I was trying to do the math. Sorry. That's why I had that Windows loading thing.
That is so close.
It's so fucking close. You have one more action or
one
two?
Action.
One action.
One more action left. So then I go for a second attack. I don't know. Maybe I'm lucky.
Okay. Come on. Here it comes.
No, I'm totally unlucky here.
You have no more hero points?
No. I used all of them for other things.
All right. Very close. Then it is the cultists. So each of them is going to target each of you with one of their frost things. That one misses you, Basil. That one misses you, Doctor. And that one might... Ooh. Does a 23 hit you, Golag?
My AC is 23.
Ah! Golag, you take... Let's see here. 4 points of damage.
4?
Yeah. And this is, hold up, I think it's frost damage. Or cold damage.
Oh.
I don't know if they've renamed that. I just want to make sure it's not something that... If it is like piercing or something, then you could trigger your thing. It is... cold damage. Okay. All right. Then... they were also circling. They don't want to get caught up again. Herr Doctor, what are you doing?
I was just trying to work out if I can do anything with Igor, because I know we've repaired him in the past, but when he goes down, I don't know what that means. Because I know if he's destroyed, you have to fix him properly, but I don't know if it.
Let's take a look.
No, if he's sort of.
Wonder if the remastered rules will make this
repairable at this stage or not.
Oh, good question. So that'll be under the inventor.
Because you don't have a dying effect, do you? So I'm not sure.
No.
It's just he's got a few useful abilities.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Construct companions. Hit points. While constructs are usually immediately destroyed at 0 hit points, your construct companion is a little harder to destroy than other constructs are. When your construct reaches 0 hit points, it becomes broken and begins sparking and might be destroyed if you don't repair it. That works the same as the normal dying rules and determines if your construct is destroyed with the following 2 changes. First, most effects that end the dying condition don't work to stabilize a construct companion, but a construct can be stabilized using the Administer First Aid action using the crafting skill instead of medicine. Second, instead of gaining and tracking the wounded conditions, your construct becomes broken in this way. If your construct becomes broken in this way more than twice within a 10-minute period, it is destroyed, and you'll need to reconstruct it by spending a day of downtime. So he's just
Okay.
malfunctioning right now.
Right. So that makes my decision. Yeah. So
You're joining Team Fallows? Is that
yeah, that's it. I'm turning to the dark side.
plot twist, guys?
Plot twist.
Nobody saw this come, not even Darren.
So I'm going to try and repair Igor.
And I think I'll let you use battle medicine because battle medicine relates to the first aid action, right? So go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and give us a. Do you want to take a roll against a 20? I'm assuming you've got expert in crafting.
Yeah, I'm a master crafter as well. So not a crit, but so
2d8 plus 10.
I assume it's the same, yeah.
Yeah.
2d8 plus 10.
Okay. So it's 1 action, 2 actions from Doctor. 18 hit points back for Igor.
Now, I don't know if... Is that... How many actions does this take?
1 action.
Oh yeah, there is 1 action. So I'm going to do that on Golag. So basically, Igor is going to set a little explosion off in it.
So the thing is, he needs to be adjacent to Igor then. Because,
oh yeah, he's not adjacent, is he?
No.
I'm looking.
But
by the way, could you use it as an attack?
He absolutely could use it as an attack. It's not. It's vitality in remaster that could be used against these shadow things.
Okay.
So if you wanted to, first off, Igor gets 18 hit points back,
Yep.
and then
Let's do that then, because he can't reach.
and that would be your 7th level right now.
Yeah.
Is that right? So it's 3, 5, 7. It's 4d10.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So 4d10.
Which top one or bottom one?
The one standing next to Golag, I think. So the one in between.
Okay. That one is uninjured thus far.
Oh, is it?
This one?
Oh no, it's a little injured. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's got a
It's just because it's attacking Golag. I thought it would
Sure.
draw the
Okay.
attention from it. 26.
Okay. All right. So it flares out, and that is. Look at this.
Nice.
It nearly completely, as he surges back to life, and there's that burst of vitality out of it. It nearly dissipates this thing as if a bright light would cause shadows to vanish. I think either Dr. Earthsprung or Igor has one more action.
Yeah, does that count as his? No, that's my action, isn't it? I guess.
Oh, in which case Igor has one more action.
Yeah, I guess it's Igor.
Can you do that again? I'm sorry.
It's one of those recharge things, I think.
No, I think he can only do it once.
Unstable. I think you have to roll a
I
flat.
have to roll, don't I?
Yeah, flat
Yeah.
D20. I think it's at 8 or higher, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
let me roll a
malfunction.
D20 just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it malfunctions, doesn't it?
Oh, 17 or higher. 17. There you go. So on a, let's see here. On a failure, it sparks.
I don't know if you can use it again though.
Yeah. That's the mitigating thing. Yeah, like you have to, if you fail that flat check, it's incapable of being used for further unstable actions. On a critical fail, you also take damage. And then it talks about using 10 minutes to reset the unstable actions.
Oh, it needs 10 minutes. Did you say?
No. If it to reset when it malfunctions, it's 10 minutes to reset it. But no, you could use it. It doesn't have any other restrictions on it. So
is it something that Igor can trigger, or do I have to trigger it? That's what I wasn't sure about.
if it's on your You know, it says right
It's
top
on my
special.
character sheet.
If your innovation is a minion, it can take this action rather than you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll do it again then.
Okay, who are you targeting?
I'll target the same one, I think, and
Okay.
try and get rid of it.
Go ahead and give us a 4d10 roll, please. If you hit twice on the... Oh, there you go.
Ooh,
10,
was a
but that
good
is
call.
enough.
Good call not to.
And give us a
Nice.
flat d20, please.
Oh yeah, let's see if it keeps going.
It
Not
is
this time.
unstable, so he cannot take any other unstable actions. All right.
Okay.
That is the end of Dr. Ursprung and Igor's turn, but a very dramatic end to that one. So Golag, your eyes adjust back to the levels, and there suddenly is no Shadowhound in front of you any longer. What are you doing? 3
Nice.
actions.
I am going to.
As a reminder, I think you were
telekinetic-
going to do Life Bloom on yourself.
Yeah, life boost. I'm going to do that for sure on one of them. I'll start with that. So life boost on me,
Okay.
and I get that at next turn. Is that the?
You gain fast healing. We've been saying fast healing is end of round, I think.
Yeah, end
Damage is
of
start of round, healing's at
Yeah.
end of round, so
The end of round.
yeah, so you'll get 8 hit points back. That is 1 action, 2 more.
And I'm trying to finish this thing off with a telekinetic projectile that's hanging onto life right here.
Okay.
There we go.
That's
That was
enough. Nice.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
A second one down.
Nice.
Damn it.
Okay. And then you'll gain your 8 hit points back.
Okay.
And then it is the Hound's turn. Okay. Do you want to take a mid-session break now, guys, and to come back for the Hound's turn, or do you want to take the Hound's
Yes.
turn and then... Yes?
Yes, let's take a break
Celebrate,
now
yeah,
and
your
then-
success. All right.
Kevin, I'll take off. I was tracking James's healing, but maybe just he had he'd only gotten one of them just for our purposes.
Sure,
if it
sure. Like,
matters.
it may not matter when we see Sally again, but either she'll be visiting your graveside or you guys will be celebrating a triumph. So either
Right,
way.
just letting you know. Letting you know. Putting it out there.
All right. So for those listening at home, we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
So, and if we make it one more round, then
One more round.
yeah, I think one round to pull out my my flask,
Okay.
and then one strategic strike thing, and then just throwing it at it.
Yep.
That should work, I hope.
I guess I could try something similar, but well, without the precision.
Or just move there. Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Maybe he comes to us. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hound time. So, this thing didn't seem to enjoy what you just did to its pack mate. So let's make
I
an
very much
attack.
enjoyed it.
So it runs away, obviously, now.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. That's why I closed my page. Oh, can't wait. I was going to say I can't wait for the bestiary box to show up, which should be any time now, but then I'll probably do the same thing and leave it in the packaging when it comes to the session. So I guess it will not make things faster, just like the fucking spell cards. All right, so this thing is gonna, let's see here, make an attack on Igor. That is a 36.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yep,
Easy
that
come.
might be a threat.
Easy go. All right, so that is 12, 18, 36 damage on Igor.
That makes it easy. I just put a minus at the front.
Okay, so I believe, pursuant the rules we just read, that is 2 broken conditions, so I think he is down for the count, I believe.
Okay.
Then this thing will surge over here and make a second attack at you. And, that is a 32, actually.
That's one away from a crit. No, that's a normal hit.
Normal hit. Okay, good. That is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's the only hound that is visible at present. So, let me do something spooky off. Oops.
Yeah. So
I'll get rid of the turn order. How about? Down here. Okay. Now, I haven't tried. They've got their new version of the interface off of beta now. The warp speed or warp jump or jump gate it's called for Roll20. But it only uses the new camera, which is I'm seeing issues with moving shit around on. So there's a new version of the thing. I just haven't used it yet, I guess is what I'm saying. Basil, your turn.
okay. So yeah, I don't know. So my original plan was to throw things on this hound, but maybe I have to move there. It's easier.
You also have to draw. You haven't actually taken the potion.
Yes. So one action to draw the thing.
Okay.
To draw my healing potion, and then I guess it is more effective if I smash it on its head while standing next to him or something like that.
Okay.
So I would go here. That's the maximum I can manage.
I'll put it in chat, not out loud, because I don't want Anna to get.
Yeah.
But
Yes. Yeah.
that is a
Perfect,
loaded word in this household. So
Yes. I completely understand. So let's give it a try. Sad that I can't use my strategic strike now, but
do you have
do you have
enough movement to remove one more square?
Nope, unfortunately not.
Okay.
I can't. So I would flank it, I know, but I can't. Oh, yeah. So let's hope. Do I have a hero point, by the way?
Yes, it is 1 o'clock my time, so everyone gets a hero point.
Yeah, that's great.
There you go.
That's just in case. So and then I use an unarmed attack. Yes, that's.
You can just do whatever your unarmed attack would work.
That should be. I use the normal attack roll. I have no.
Look at that! Oh, man. Nearly a crit.
Yeah. So, and then I smashed this thing on its head, my vial. And
Go ahead and roll what you would roll for vitality restored. I'm going to make a save for
24.
it. Okay, and it's reflex 25. Oh, so it does get to... It does, it seems to see what you're up to right now, so it doesn't take the full effect of it, or at least the bonus effect that would come, but it's it's as if you were pouring paint remover on a portrait, and it's just running away down into nothingness. You have... Oh, that's all your 3 actions, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all my actions here.
Okay. You can hear all of the others are still shouting at you guys. Let's see here. Basil, that's a miss. Golag, that's a miss. And Doctor, that's a miss. So they are calling out. This one gets to about here. Whoops, here. And shouts something. It seems as if he's talking to something not there. Doctor, what are you doing?
In a bit of a sad way. I'm thinking I might have to do the old healing potion. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a healing potion. So that's 2 actions we said, didn't we?
Yeah. One to draw, one to ready an item, one to, or interact with an item, one to activate.
3d8 plus 10, I think.
If you're trying to use it on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You don't need to roll for that, then. 27, nice. Okay.
So I've got 1 action left.
Lament for Igor, I assume?
Yeah, I mean, that's a given, but I was hoping that was a free action.
Okay.
I guess I can try and flank this, or shall I charge one of these other guys?
I mean, if we're out of the game, yes, I can. If you can attack still, I don't know. You don't have.
I can attack it, can't I? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because I've still got Yeah, I'll give this thing. I'll try and whack it.
That is a hit, not a crit.
Okay.
Let's see here. That is... There you go. All right. Golag, what are you doing? 3 actions. Oh, and you're... At the end of your round, you get your life bloom, too.
Round. I'm going to use... I'm going to go after the hail one. Because it's a multi-round attack. And I'm going to curse at it. I am going to whip up my vocabulary.
Okay. Ooh, that is a solid hit. 19 sonic damage. Holy smokes. Not a crit, though. Look at that.
Nice.
Okay, what does it look like as it manifests?
It is pretty showy because you vile creature, and then it sort of forms into physical and spins around the words themselves and sort of chop away at the at the creature.
Love it. You have 1 more action.
That I was debating on what these seem like classic examples that the Shroud of Night is not going to work on these guys. That'd be a go-to, but they doesn't seem likely. Oh, you know what? I can. I'm down to 1 focus spell point, and I might. I'm looking at everyone's damage right here. Probably the Doctor. Yeah, might as well. Let's hit Doctor with a life boost.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Let's hit the round, Dr. Ursprung.
Okay. A little healing over time will help. Then it is das Hunda.
Mm-hmm.
Der Hunda. Der Hund. 3rd try. There we go.
Yes, that's the
Okay.
last one was correct here.
Unless I was saying die Hunde as a
Yeah, it's
foreshadowing.
As a threat to us.
Then, all right, so this one, let's see here. Doctor, you were the last one who hit it. And Guile, you get your 8 at the end of the round, too, right?
Have you done yours,
I
Sean?
see you nodding.
You healing? Yeah.
Okay. I don't think he did. You should be at 24 right now, Guile.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right, because you got your 8 hit points at the end of the round.
Yes.
Okay, so this thing's going to attack you. May not hit. A 24 against Dr. Richmond.
It does. Yeah, it does. 23.
Okay.
Yep.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, again, it's going to howl at you.
Will save.
Will save, please.
21.
You want to hero point that?
I shall.
Okay, 24 is what you're looking for.
Not 15.
Oh, not in that one either. Uh-oh.
But you can... Oh, damn.
Okay, fortunately, it doesn't cause... Boy. Okay, so let's do the damage first. That's 18 points of damage for you, Doctor.
Ouch. Mm-hmm.
And you are paralyzed. The fear has finally pierced your heart. You are paralyzed until the start of its next turn.
I'll look that up while you carry on.
Oh, great. Thank you. And then it seems as if that cultist was not just talking to himself, because that last one is manifested finally. And he sends it in on Guile. So it charges in, 1 to manifest, 1 to come in. It's only action this round, 26 to hit. I think it's a hit, not a crit, right?
Right.
Okay. That is 18 points of damage on Guile.
Okay.
And then Basil.
Okay. I have a minor healing potion left. And what good is healing on yourself if you can use it on your enemy? Or did we have no? Everyone had only 1 of those potions, or did we have
2? Right? Do we have 2?
Yeah, I did down as 2.
Okay, so if I had 2, I had only written 1, so I was thinking I only had 1.
Unless,
I could be
but
wrong.
I have lesser healing potions, and that would work as well.
unless it was 2 of the lesser ones.
Yeah, I think
Well,
1 moderate and I don't know.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, I think it's
it
1
might be-
moderate and 2 lesser is what you got.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
So
you're right.
I'm using the lesser one on this. So and then Kevin, can I use the strategic strike in combination? Like I now see how this works with it, and
I
just
buy that.
sprinkle it on the right part or something like that.
I don't think strategic strike is keyed to a specific type of weapon, right?
Yeah, it is only for things which are
Finesse?
finesse or
I'm fine with it. You use your occultism to try and identify this thing's weaknesses before, so that's fine. Go ahead and give us a attack.
Okay, so let's see how this works.
That's 1 off.
Yeah, okay, so I can re-roll once, and
You didn't think to shift so you would have this thing off guard, right? That would be 1 more action.
Yeah, because I only have 3 actions, and
Oh, right. Okay. So
I need 1 to get the thing, 1 to use the strategic strike,
yeah.
and
Okay.
1 to So I will.
Okay, here we go. Go ahead and hero point that.
I will try again, because how many
Anna
tries
says,
can
"Good
we
luck."
need?
Come on. She says, very good luck.
Oh,
There you go!
32.
Look at that. Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll damage or healing.
Yeah. This is yes. Healing is this is the healing damage. This is 13,
Okay.
and then 2d6 from another 7, so 20 in total.
So this thing hits Dr. Erstrong, and he is just, you can see like a rigor mortis almost comes over him. Collar is out of his face, even more so than usual, looking corpse-like, and that gives you the opportunity to just splash us over, and it dissipates. The dissolving of that portrait completed. There's nothing left of it. No sign it was ever here. I believe that's all of your actions, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't have
Cultist time. What is the impact? The effect of paralyzed? Are you also off guard? Here we go.
Just copied that. Flat-footed.
Okay, so it's off guard is the same thing. So
Yeah.
all
yeah,
right,
so-
then let's see here. We've got one on you, Dr. Earthsprung. Oh, it's a hit, not a crit. It's like a 24.
Yeah.
Okay. And Dr. Earthsprung, you take another 7 cold damage. Golag is a miss. And Basil, does a 19 hit you?
Nope.
Okay.
23.
All right. And they are moving. And then it is Dr. Earthsprung. You are frozen in place for this round.
Yeah, so I can't do anything really.
Okay.
Haven't got anything that, uses mind or anything. So that is me done. So it only lasts a round, does it? Or
Only until the start of its turn, yeah.
Can you shout taunts?
Cannot. Can't even move his head to be able to look around. He can't seek. But he does perceive it for the full 6 seconds. So count those down while having your eyes open there.
I was maybe thinking when this thing was killed that the fear would leap out of the doctor.
Sadly, no. The memory lingers. Golag, what are you doing? You seem to have a hound in your tuchus.
First of all, I will. I'm sustaining the word. Hang on a second. The biting words is a 3-round spell, so I'm going to continue
Does it,
that situation.
so it's going to kill him.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You have 2 more actions.
Be gone, you vile fiend! And it just chops him to pieces.
Yeah. You cannot. Can you? It's always the same target, right? Like you can't shift targets with it.
That's my understanding.
Okay.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Let's see. I haven't read it in a while.
Can say creature. I'm just reading here.
Yeah.
You could repeat the attack. Yeah. So it's all. Yeah, my reading of it is just the plain reading of it is that it's the same target. So you've 2 more actions. Go like, what are you doing?
Yeah, 2 more actions. Let's see here.
Your life bloom's going to hit you for another 8 at the end of your round. Oh, Doctor, you got 8 points back from life bloom too.
Yeah, I did it. Yep.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Nice.
Ugh.
Yep. Yeah, it was that bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What I am going to what would it take to drink the potion? That's 1 to get it out and 1 to drink.
Correct.
And I can either do that or hit this thing with it. I assume that's the 2 as my choices.
Yeah. If you have a really lucky damage roll, we could 1-hit one with the moderate thing, but.
I'm also down to 6 hit points. That's the rub.
You'll be up to 14 at the end of your turn.
It's true. 14. I'll have 14.
Yeah.
What was that? Engulf? Did you?
Yeah,
have
I was just thinking that if it hits you 2 times, the amount of damage does not matter anymore, I suppose. So.
Yeah, I guess I'll hit it. I'll hit it with the potion. That's my intention. I have the one with 1 moderate. I have the 1 moderate. Yep.
Go ahead and roll your unarmed strike, please.
Okay. And that's under. Do I? That's okay. I got it. Never mind.
Yeah, I think it's all.
It's there. It's there. I'm just not sure I've ever used it.
Look at that! Yes. Big hit. Go ahead and roll damage, which is whatever the healing quality is of it.
That's a great question. Who knows?
3d8 plus 10.
Okay. 3d8 plus 10. All right.
That is.
Nice.
Ooh, look at this.
Take that.
All right. You gain your 8 hit points back, and then I believe that's the end. Yeah, because you sustained, and then you hit those 2.
Yep.
So
Yep.
there we go. All right, Shadowhound time. This thing is furious with you, Golag. So it is going to first try and bite you with that diaphanous pair of jaws. Ugh. I take it a 19 doesn't hit you?
It does not.
No. Okay. And then it's going to howl to try and guarantee some damage. So it howls at you. Would you give us a will save, please?
Okay. Will. Pretty
That is
good.
half damage.
Oh.
Okay. I could conceivably roll enough to take you down with this. So let me roll closer to the mic. All right, that is 10 points of cold damage, or void damage.
He's still up. He's still up.
All right.
But I tell you, that life boost, digging the life boost.
It's a pretty good spell, yeah. That is the end of the Hound's turn. Basil, you've survived this round. What are you doing?
So and the doctor is up again, I suppose now, or
Yeah,
not
you can see the
paralyzed?
doctor has recovered and seems to be like trying to reconcile what just happened.
Yeah, okay, so I'm moving here, getting my light thing out, the next light. So we don't need these healing potions, wasting them on ourselves. That would be just the wrong thing. So I will try to hit this one.
What you guys don't know is that healing potions smell just fucking awful, so it's never going to get out of this warehouse.
There you go.
Yeah. That's so. Yeah, I still have one left even. So let's see if I hit it.
And it is off guard, so. That is a
25.
hit. Yep. Go ahead and roll damage. Or healing.
Oh, that's 11 points still.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay. There you go. It hisses. It is the cultist's turn. Let's see. I'm going deep into its bag of tricks here and see if I can pull something. Oh, there's that. Let's see. This sounds promising. Or at least thematically appropriate. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this one. So, this one behind you begins speaking in a different tongue, and then gestures out towards you, and there are ribbons of shadow that strike out, hitting both Basil and Golag. I need fortitude saves from each of you, please.
Okay.
DC for the fortitude save is an 18.
There you go.
So,
right on the number.
Okay.
Oh, that's a little bit sad.
Oh, so close to a crit too. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, so half damage for both of you guys.
I don't think this is going to work out.
All right. Here we go. That is. Oh, nice. No bleed damage then. Basil, you're going to take 4 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And Golag.
And I take 3 points of damage, right? 3.
You actually do take 3 points of damage.
Really?
yeah, really. The benefit of rounding down for you. So, okay. Then it's.
What was my hit points? I'm sorry. I entered
hit
the
control. If you hit Control Z, it might undo it.
Oh yeah. Let's hope. No, it
doesn't.
Uh-oh.
It was 46, I think.
Yeah, I think so as well.
It was 46 or 48, something like that.
Yeah.
42. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, so that's that one. And then the other is... I think he's just going to try and hit you again. Actually, Dr. Ursprung, give us a fortitude save, please.
Fortitude.
Yeah, we'll cantrip it up. He's going to do that shadow grip thing once again. Success, only half damage. Doctor, 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it is Dr. Ursprung's turn. What are you doing?
Well, I've obviously twigged what's going on now and seen Basil throwing potions at this thing. I'm going to try and do a similar thing.
Okay.
So I shall run down to here and then get the potion out and stick it on its head.
Bash it. Okay.
Bash it onto its head.
Like on the end of its nose? You're doing tricks now?
Yeah,
or?
yeah.
So it's an animal handling roll then, please?
It's like a spray bottle, like the water. You know,
No.
Yep.
These are shadow dogs, not shadow cats. So
Oh, yeah. True, true.
that is a hit, just barely, but that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Or healing.
What was it for the lesser one? Was it 2d8?
Yeah, you can on the item list you can click it and then it will generate the damage as well.
Okay, now.
No, the other item list in the equipment. I'm sorry.
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
on the
tab,
character sheet.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Bottom right, I think.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. And with that, it is enough to dissolve it utterly. That is also you regain 8 hit points.
At the end of the go, yep.
No.
And then it is Golag's turn. What are you doing, Golag?
That's me too, huh? Did I get the, was that the end of the round?
No, you did that last round, but you took a fair bit of damage this round.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's the end of your round, isn't it, I think?
End of your round is when you get it.
My turn. Yeah.
But you take damage at the start of the round, and I did mention that those tendrils do damage at the start of your... No, they don't. 1 hit point, Golag. What are you doing? 3 actions. 1 hit point, 3 actions.
Indeed. I guess I'll try to give myself a chance at... guess I'll go for the potion. I'll drink a lesser.
Okay. That'll be 2 actions then.
And
If you go to
then
the front page, first page of your sheet, bottom right is where you'll find that item. You should at least.
Yeah, if you've dragged it into your inventory, it should appear just above the languages in the actions.
okay, I will work on that. And then my last action.
Do you want to roll for your healing though?
Sure. Yeah.
If you're drinking a potion.
Yeah, I don't have it dragged in. That's why.
You know what? If you just go to what kind of potion is it?
Lesser healing. Let's see.
Okay.
Drag it to inventory.
Yeah, here. Just give me. I can actually do it for you. I got the item found here anyway. So let's see if it screws up or not.
I just typed one up and I didn't drag. I should have dragged. So I'll delete.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's the sheet has what do you call it?
Automation.
Pretty neat automation
Yes.
in it. Yeah.
I forgot. the dragging it. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go. And if we go to your character, we should. There you go. Lesser healing potions under actions. You see that on the right-hand side?
Right-hand side. Yes. Here
There
we
you
go.
go. That is 16 back. Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So you can add 24. You still have 1 more action as well.
Okay, 24. Take care of it now. And I have 1 more action. I am going to...
You'll be at 25. You gained 24 this round. Right? Because you had 1 hit point.
Yep. Let's see.
It's off by 1 arrow.
Hey, that 1 hit point mattered last round, so we might as well keep track of it.
Absolutely. I am going to... Let's see, I could move. I could... I'm out of focus points. I don't think there's much I could do. I'm going to go ahead. I'll just try it. Why not?
Draw your gun, maybe?
I don't have it out. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. You could draw your gun, at least have it in hand.
I could, yeah. It's either that or go ahead and just give it a try to the because I have unlimited Shroud of Nights. I could try it, but I'll draw the gun. Sure,
Okay.
draw the gun.
All right.
Yep.
Pistola is out. There are no more hounds that you can see. Basil, what are you doing?
I'm going down here and take careful aim and devise a strategic strike to get rid of this one.
Okay, go right ahead.
That would be the to roll, and this would be
Yeah, that's a
33.
crit.
Okay,
So go ahead and roll.
so
That
16.
is him down.
Okay, and that was my 3 actions, I
Okay.
suppose. Yeah.
And it is the other cultist. I'm going to make a will save for this guy. He runs for the door, and he's scrambling with trying to unlock it because remember, they had locked it when they had come in. Doctor, what are you doing?
Can I try? Can I knock this guy out so we can like question him and interrogate him later?
You could try, yeah.
Is there such an action?
I mean, you could basically put him in the dying state and then stabilize him, right? So.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that's one way of doing it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I shall go over there and try and knock him down then. Yep.
Okay. That is a... Oh, it's... No, that is a crit. It's a critical hit, so go ahead and roll crit damage. Yeah, he is... Here we go. Blah. Blah. Down on the ground. If you spend the last action just stabilizing, you can do that. Then you get your 8 hit points back.
Yeah.
Okay. The Golag.
I am going to see. What do we? Do I?
Everyone gets a hero point who doesn't have 3.
Okay. Do I see any foes?
Give us a perception check, please. To
Okay.
seek as your first action. Satisfied with that?
Nope. I'm going to re-roll that. Nope.
Okay. So you're looking back and forth, and there does not appear to be anyone. There's no obvious threats at present. 2 more actions.
I think I'm gonna. I've got one. I think I've got the one lesser potion left,
Okay.
and that'll be the last of all my healing potions. And I think I'm gonna get it out and drink it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that again, and then add
Yep.
8 to it for your life boost.
Indeed. All right. Hang on. There we go.
That is
Go.
14, so 22 more back.
Add 22. Will
Yeah.
do.
Or no hounds visible. Basil.
Okay, so I will take very, very meticulously a note and try to see if there's anything going on here.
Okay.
And try to
Go ahead and give us a perception check, please.
very perceptive here.
To seek.
Yes. So does my my bonus apply here?
For the investigation?
Yes, because I'm somehow yet now used for these creatures, or doesn't it?
I mean, this is the,
Yeah. Okay.
climactic
so
boss
what-
fight. So, and a nat 20 on top of that.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
that is-
You can sense, you cannot see, but you can tell that there are at least 4 or 5 other things that have yet manifested.
Okay, so maybe we should get out. There are a couple of other things in here. So I guess that's just telling them and then heading for the door.
Okay. And that's when you can hear a woman's voice. Oh, I think you had your chance at that, rat. And Dr. Earthsprung, you need not roll. It is Ms. Fallow's voice speaking. And let me roll initiative for her. I need to set two things up here. Okay. Kev from a couple of weeks ago was smart to mark pages.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Her initiative. Oh. Okay. So let me drag and drop her. I did do... Thought I did a search for her. Give me a sec here. She's one of those images that I did not rename. Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah, Roll20 is more for the casual DM. You just have too many games.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That's okay. But I can look back and see what the file's named in my computer, and then I can find it on here. So there is a workaround. And she is right. I put one more qualifier in there. There we go. So she is right there in the center. Add a turn for her. And her initiative. We can get rid of the Hunda. And let me get her. Okay. And as she does appear, what you can see is she's accompanied by two others. And even more so than the things that you had faced before, these things are obviously shadow-riddled corpses that walk. So those of you with training in I think everyone's got training in occultism now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like what is standing before you, the two warriors that are flanking her, they seem almost as if this is what would happen if you guys had not thwarted the Endless Odyssey. The Elder Order of the Endless Odyssey before, because these things were likely living at one point, but they are so suffused with shadow now that they are indistinguishable from corpses. Let me roll initiative for them. Brand new year, we're not going to start it off with a deleting initiative trackers, I'll tell you that.
Nice.
At least not intentionally. I'm talking a big game. Wait till I accidentally delete it. Okay, and they only got a 19 though, so they are going to be at the end. So she is manifested so that she is pretty much, you guys are near the door and she's standing near the machine. And she has just slandered Basil with I guess the Paridar equivalent of a slur.
Cause of action.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's going to get it published as well, too. So there you go. Okay, so hold on. First, Golag, I think she's stalling and going to monologue enough for you each to get the final round of healing from Life Bloom. So each get another 8 points back.
We're offset, so I think I'm already done with that. I'm already, that's just the doctor. That's just the good doctor.
I thought you activated at the same time, didn't you? Oh,
I don't think
right.
so.
Right. So, Doctor, this is your last round of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she says, I thought we had an understanding, Doctor. Oh, Doctor's vanished.
Can I use mine for something else? Do we have actually a little bit of time, like 6 seconds, that I can do something else or no?
Well, we've got... Did you accidentally kill yourself there, Doctor?
I was trying to delete the icon, and I've deleted the the whole thing.
Did you just pull a Sally on us?
Doctor has...
I'm out of here.
Yeah, now it's time for Sally to reappear just behind her. That would be...
I should have 34 hit points.
Okay, here we go. Well, fortunately, this one does track back to your
Right.
Character sheet properly, so everything should be right.
Oh.
I'll come back bigger
So
and better.
yes, you took this enlarged person thing. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to get... Doctor, we've been playing PF1 in off weeks, and Enlarged Person is a lot more devastating of a spell in PF1 than it is in PF2. Okay.
Do we have that time that his healing works? That's not like 6 seconds for us to do something else, is it?
I mean, you're kind of caught in monologue time. Like, if you're going to try and do something, we're dropping into initiative order. Something hostile. Yeah, then that's what we have the initiative order for. But this is monologue time. So she says, we got to add you back into the initiative order, Doctor. I think you were...
35.
Yeah.
Oop, I just promoted the henchman. Hold up here. There you go. Okay. She says, I thought we had an understanding, Doctor. Now we have to cause so much pain. If we surrender now, we can consider what your fate is. Resist, and you will all die.
And he'll just reply, you knew we couldn't stand by and let you continue your evil ways. We will die trying, if that is what is to be.
I had hoped that you would see reason. And then she is jumping into combat. So let's see what this one does here. So she... Ooh. Sorry, guys. I feel like someone should have set out their arcane magic cards before this. I'm not pointing any fingers, you know, but just somebody should have really... Okay. Guys, you are no longer in the warehouse. With a gesture, you have somehow been cast into a vast, shadowy plane. There is a pale, amber moon that hangs above you. Purple clouds stretch across the sky, and there is a low sound of dry thunder from a distance. And in place of Ms. Fallow, what you see is a 7-foot tall, skeletally thin, white-skinned woman with bulging black eyes, straggly black hair, and an aura of arcane power around her. Doctor, you were up next. We'll use the same battle mat, but you can picture this darkened plane. What are you doing?
That's a good question. So they're in the same position, are they?
Yes.
These guys. I think he's just driven by rage at this point. I think he's just going to charge forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to charge forward and just take a swing at this new skeletal creature that he assumes in some way.
I may have... go ahead and make your attack roll. I'm going to see if I've got an image here for you.
Okay, yeah, I'll make me attack. That's rubbish. I think I shall re-roll.
Maybe you hit. Wait a minute.
Oh,
that's true.
Guys, look at this. Thank you. Roll 20. I gotta... There you go. There you go, guys.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, I think I preferred it before.
Yeah.
All right, 22 is insufficient. She dekes out of the way of that. You want to hero point that?
Yeah, I'm going to give it another go.
Okay.
Let's give it another... No,
Okay.
not today.
Golag, what are you doing?
I'm between my silent scroll and just hurling my last primary attack at her.
Yeah. First silence, and then you can also hurl. I mean,
Yeah.
next.
All right. We'll give it a roll. That's what
Okay.
I was going to say. Pun wasn't intended, but we'll give it a shot here. I don't think I just came in as a spell. I don't know if the scroll is the same thing as a spell. When I tried to drag it,
It is.
it
Yeah.
was just
Okay.
do I have the range?
Well, it's a touched creature, right?
Oh, it's a touch creature. Look at that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Was that your intent?
Let's see. Can I get there? I mean, maybe.
I don't
Let's
think you have
see.
enough actions to do all those things because you have to draw the scroll too,
Oh,
right? You have to interact with the scroll to get it ready, and then you have 2 to cast it. So
It does say willing creature as well. What's that about?
when it's
Oh.
heightened, you can,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
does that silence me too?
It does.
Oh, that's a tricky.
No, but you could silence me, and then I could run over there and silence her because.
Meaning handing the scroll to you.
But this is only for the heightened thing, and I don't know if the scroll is heightened.
It is heightened.
Okay.
Yeah, it was level 4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
It still wouldn't give you enough actions in order to do it,
Yeah,
though.
that's the problem here. So you can.
How about I get out the
attack.
scroll?
Yeah.
I'll use one towards the scroll. I'll get out the scroll.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack. So this way, if Basil comes by, I can hand it to Basil or something. You know, it's out. So that's my thought.
Basil's not a spellcaster, so that might be challenging for him to.
Is that right?
I have a feat to trick magical items.
Oh, there you go.
For me.
Yep. There we go. So then, what is your attack, Golag?
Let's get that up. Hang on, stand by. It's the I curse at her. My last. I keep 2 of those.
Okay. 27 is a miss. You want to hero point
That's
that?
trouble. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
We might. Let's see here.
27 is a miss still. No.
Yeah, that's not good odds.
It isn't. Let's see here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice. Okay, so that is a hit. 29 Sonic.
Yeah, well done.
Okay. So it slams into her while she dekes out of the way of Golag's or Dr. Urspung's attack. She is hit by you.
My spinning, sharp, biting words.
Nice. Okay, then it is Basil. 3 actions. What are you doing?
Okay. I guess I have to draw my weapon, my gun. I think I don't. And then I would take careful aim and shoot at her. I don't know if she's in range. I guess she is. Maybe that's
Is 55 feet away.
And it says, what does it say?
I think most of it's like 10 and 20.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait a minute. What does it say here? Something like that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I have to get closer. Or likely I have to get closer. Okay, so then I can't use this.
I mean, you can attack, but each range increment is -2, right? So.
Yeah. Okay, so I will get closer. It's just with the 60 feet range, so I could actually attack. Yeah, come on. I'm giving it a try. So it is 60 feet, so I can.
Okay.
I can try and let's give it a shot. I don't know. So taking careful aim and maybe not shooting. We'll see.
Okay.
So then this is this one. That's one.
That is a hit.
Mm.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'm doing this 2d6 extra,
Okay.
which is another 7.
All right. Okay. Then it is her ally's turn. So across this blasted, shadowed plain, these things open their mouths, shadow and shadowy mist drifts out. One is going to position itself to flank you, Doctor, because they do not fight fair. And it will try and strike you. That is a 26.
It's a hit, yep.
Okay. You take 9 points of slashing damage. And would you give us a fortitude save, please?
Fortitude.
Nice.
19.
Okay. You resisted, but there is something odd about whatever that shadowy substance around his blade. There's something you do not want to be afflicted by it. It feels like it is hungry for your life essence. Follows up with a second attack. Shit. That is a 25.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, another fortitude save, please. And
Okay.
9 more damage. Slashing. You're good. Okay. And then this other one... Sorry, I should be on their turn. We'll need 2 actions to get to you, Golag. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares. It needs 35 movement. It has 25, so it'll be 2 actions to race into you. Golag, it swings at you now. That is a 22 versus AC.
I'm an AC 23.
Okay, so it misses. Then, end of the round, who is feeling lucky?
I don't think any of us are feeling lucky.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Kevin, you have to roll yourself because the only one who's lucky.
I think James is feeling lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll roll randomly, and then I'll place the blame on somebody here.
There you go.
Sean, would you kindly give us a D6 roll? Low
Right.
is what you want here.
That's not bad.
Okay. What you can see is cracks are beginning to form on the casings that are holding those metal mines. All of them are beginning to form. Top of the round, though, and it is Miss Fallow's turn. Her first action. With those talon-like hands, is going to try and strike you down. And strangely, when she speaks, it's still the same, like, normal woman's voice that you've heard before. I did not want this, Doctor. 37?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Is it crit?
Yeah.
That is...
Not the 40s?
That is 24 damage.
Yeah, he's down.
Okay. All right, so you're at dying 2. And what you guys can see is as she sinks those talons in and drives him to the ground, as she pulls back, there are tendrils of smoke coming up from him that are filling her. Her next action is to gesture to you, Golag. And she speaks occultic words, and there is a shadowy hand that manifests itself and slams into you. Would you give us a reflex save, please?
Okay. We'll probably need to reroll, eh?
Yeah, DC is a 29.
Oof. That is not going to be easy. Nope.
19. It's actually a critical fail. So you take 20 acid damage, and you are pushed by the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're almost smashed up against the door by this grasping hand. And you can feel it weighing you down. You're going to be able to move, but you're suffering minus 10 feet to your movement as long as it persists. And it is burning into you currently. So you'll be taking acid damage at the start of each round. Okay. That is it for her. Doctor, you would have been placed just before her. So Golag, first you're going to take... Is acid one of the ones that triggers your thing? It's only like slashing or persistent bleeding, right? Slashing, piercing, persisting bleeding?
I believe you are correct.
Okay, so that is 4 points of damage further. as this thing burns into you.
Slashing persistent. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Say it again. What happened?
4 more acid damage.
Okay.
And then you return 4 actions, or 3 actions. 3.
But it gives me an extra action. That spell she did on it.
Exactly. It's to take damage, though, unfortunately.
Take it and give it away. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, I would like to persist with my my biting is a 3-round. I don't know if it's affected by the extra range.
I think you get to persist on the same target, right?
There it is.
Fighting
right
words.
there. Ooh.
Attack, concentrate, and linguistic traits. Okay. Oh. Is a concentrate affected by persisting damage? I don't think so in this game.
No. It's just the action you need to spend.
Just the action you need to spend. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and if you get unconscious and so on, then you can't, or panicked or so, then you loosen.
Shit, is she within 30 feet?
No, not now, I guess.
No.
That's where she was before. 30 feet. Let's see. Do I have a
You can move first and then do the thing, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, your move is
So I have a reach spell that adds an action to the attack
yeah.
and adds 30 feet to the extension of all.
But you have to do that when you're casting a spell, though. That's the way magic works. So, like, if you've got another spell in mind, you can absolutely do that. Your movement is what, a 25 or a 20? Your speed.
Let's see, my movement speed 25.
25. So you can move 3 squares, which would put you, I think, at
So it's
40
10
away.
squares. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to repeat biting words, you could spend 2 actions to move 30 feet, like stagger 30 feet forward, and then you would be in range to hit her with that
Sure.
continue thing again,
Sure.
if that's all you want to do. Okay. All right, and then go ahead and make your attack once again on her.
Okay.
I'm just checking about. Is 445. Okay. Am I so?
Oh, that's a critical hit.
Am I scrolled up?
Again. Yeah, I did the last time too. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 56, Sonic. Well
Jeez.
worth the
Well,
stride.
she did just slam me into a wall, for God's sake. I mean,
Yeah. Okay. And I'm just checking to see if persistent damage. Give us a D20 roll.
Okay.
You need 15 or higher on this.
Nope.
No, okay, so it persists. All right. Then that is the end of Golag's turn. You are still gripped by this thing. Basil, what are you doing?
Okay. Maybe I have a lucky shot in me as well, so let's reload and then take careful aim and shoot at her again.
Okay. Come on.
Would be, I mean, yeah, that would be awesome, but no, obviously not. But I can re-roll one time.
Yeah.
So I'll
at
do
2
that.
o'clock my time, everyone gets a hero point.
Okay. 30, my
There
hit.
you go. That is a hit. So
Okay.
10 points of damage.
And another 9.
Okay. Very nice. All right. Then it is these things' turn. These things are going to be fighting unfair. They race to flank Golag, so you're off guard now.
Okay.
And it's not a great roll. 19. Your AC would be 2 lower.
My AC is 21.
21. Okay, so the first one misses. Second one, nat 20. So you take 15 points of damage, slashing. So you can trigger your thing if you...
Let's do it.
Okay. That's not one of your focus spells, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It's just a regular spell.
It's a regular spell. Go right ahead.
Okay.
And then also give us a fortitude save, please. DC 17.
Okay.
Blood Vendetta. All right, that is a hit, not a crit. Nice, and you're fine. Okay, minus 7. All right. Yep. And then the one flanking you is going to make its first attack. Yeah, it's like a 31. So I think it's a hit, not a crit, though, right?
That's correct.
No,
Oh, wait.
Because
AC
you're off
21.
guard. Yeah, all right. So then that is for 16 damage. So I think you're
I'm down.
down. All right.
Ah, damn it.
And give us a fortitude save, too, please.
Okay.
That is actually just exactly what you needed.
Okay.
All right. Then it is end of the round. Let's see who's rolling here. Darren. Give us a D6
D6.
roll, please.
Okay.
Low
D6.
is good.
3.
The cracks get further on this thing, but they do not fully manifest. Then, Doctor, on your turn, I think we're rolling a flat roll for you to stabilize, right?
I'm dying 2 at the moment.
I think it's something like against 12 or so.
I thought it's a
number of
Yeah, I think it's a flat DC, isn't it, for stabilizing?
No, I think the number of wounds get it there somehow.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
So with the dying 2, I think it's against 12 to stabilize, but
Okay, so give us a flat
Would be-
D20 roll against...
D20.
Yeah. No, you're dying 3.
Am I allowed to re-roll that or not?
Yeah, it's a D20.
I might as well re-roll it.
Nice.
19.
So I think that doesn't stabilize. Wait, hold on. Your dying value is reduced by 1. You're dying 1.
but I mean, if you have a hero point, you can just turn in 1 hero point to, or all hero points to get rid of dying. So that
Oh, can you?
Let's see here. Hero points.
So yeah, the recovery check is 10 plus.
Yeah, you can
dying value.
spend all your hero points to avoid death. You can do this when your dying condition would increase. You lose the dying condition entirely and stabilize at 0 hit points. You're currently at dying 1. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anna says hi. Hey, sweetie. Okay, so then that is the end of the round. Top of next round. Okay. All right, Ms. Fallows. Hey, sweetie.
Kevin, you were talking about a list of legacy terms and remastered terms. It's on the, there's one on the screen, as a matter of fact.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. It's on the bottom right of the whole screen.
Bottom right. Yes, excellent. Great. Table of concordance. Love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. The,
Keep stalling, Sean. Keep stalling.
I won't save you, Golag.
Hey, Kevin, on this screen also, let's take a look at...
So easily bamboozled, too.
This is a great
so-
screen.
She
Yeah.
is going to spend her first 2 actions casting a spell.
And that blood vendetta, does it hit on her turn or another? Or that a creature?
She wasn't hit. Yeah, you hit someone else.
That was someone else.
Yeah. So she.
And my acid hand, does that hit on her turn or my turn?
On your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. You've taken possession of it. It's a rescue acid hand, so I've decided to adopt it and take it home. It just needs a little bit of... I know it seems as if it's searing my skin off of my flesh, but,
Exactly.
It's just misunderstood.
Yeah. Just needs a treat.
Exactly. Thank God for the cans, because she's in here now. That would be...
I remembered.
Again, stalling for time. All right, Golag, actually, hold up. You're down by that thing, so you're actually right here in the initiative order now. Basil, what are you doing?
Oh, damn. We can't see her because she's invisible, I suppose. Damn it. So I can't administer first aid or stabilize someone because we did this battle medicine thing, or can I?
They can only be subject to battle medicine once, and I don't know if that also counts as...
That's treat wounds, so I think it's different. I think it's not...
No,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, because treat wounds is outside of combat. Battle medicine allows you to use it in combat. Treat wounds, you're right, is a separate action that anybody can try.
But I want to... the thing is, I wanted to stabilize Golag, but I think I can't.
Let's see here. It's under skills and under medicine. I love the sidebars in the remastered. Administer first aid. The DC is 5 plus its recovery roll. So it would be Golag is dying 2 because he was taken down by a crit. So it would be a...
It's the only way I do it. I do it by crit.
Absolutely.
That's the only...
DC 17 as a 2-action action.
Yeah.
But you do need to have a healer's kit.
Yeah, and I don't have a healer's toolkit, so that's... I mean, Golag still has a hero point, so he can just spend it and stabilize.
Yeah.
So then I would take careful aim and reload and shoot at this one because, why not?
Yep.
I mean, I don't...
Yep.
I don't see any more viable option. Let's go down with a fight, at least.
Well, and wherever she's transported you to. That is a hit, not a crit. But that is a big hit. Okay, so
big
9. Come on,
so
precision.
9. Yeah, and another 7.
Another 7, okay. Here we go. Is that all your actions?
Yes, because I had to reload in the first action, so that's
Golag, you want to give us a stabilize check, or you want to spend your hero point automatically stabilize?
And you have to make a choice, right? You can't do one and then the other.
Actually, I think you can roll.
Yeah, you can roll and then see what the result is.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Might as well.
If it increases, then
just a D20.
Yep, D20 at DC 12 because you're dying 2 state.
Negative.
So you could hero point that to re-roll, or you could hero point that to stabilize. One of the downsides to that is you're now at dying 3.
Stabilize would be better. So just because otherwise.
Okay. So you've stabilized at dying 3 then.
Yep.
Okay. Then it is these things' turn. So they race over to you, Basil.
Mm-hmm.
And first one. I don't think that hits, actually. 21?
No, 23.
Okay. There's no way that one hits, so it's swinging at you. They are fearsome looking. They are not particularly... Actually, that needs 2 actions to get to you. So it's only 1 attack. They're not nearly as fearsome as what those hounds were. 22 AC?
Nope.
Nice. Okay, so 2 of them are on you. And you position yourself wisely against the door, so they're having difficulty flanking you. Doctor, you're stabilized, aren't you?
I am at -1.
Oh, no, you're not stabilized
dying
yet,
one.
right.
Yeah.
So
in
then,
theory.
Doctor, give us your dying check. You're at DC 11. Or recovery check. Let's be optimistic about this. Oh, I
Yeah.
misspoke.
I'll just stabilize then.
Do you have a hero point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at dying, you stabilize at dying 2. Then, end of round, let's roll randomly here. That is once again Darren. Give us a D6 roll. You want to roll low.
2.
Well done.
Darren, would you like to describe for us what it's like as each of these casings shatters, overpowered by the magical energy dumped in by the ritual being performed elsewhere?
Okay, so it started a turn or two ago with just a couple of sparks fizzling out, and almost like a chain reaction. It started at one end, and they just sort of started sparking, and the sparks grew more and more until there was this strange humming sound as they're sort of vibrating with extra energy, and then just in an instant they just all shatter into little pieces. Energy coming out, electricity flying off in all directions, and there's like a dust of sort of metal parts just sort of floating around in the air.
And what you can hear on top of that as well is this screaming of the unseen Ms. Fallows in frustration, and her illusion collapses. You've never left the warehouse. That shadowy plane that you were cast to was an utter fiction on her part. So that starts our next round. She is furious.
Can I see her? That's the.
That spell has not come down, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So she is taking her action. Basil, you have 2 of these umbral whites in your face. What are you doing?
Okay, so instead of reloading, I'm gonna pull my sword again.
Okay.
Taking again careful aim at this one below, and
Okay.
hope that I can get rid of at least one of them. So
Okay.
that would be nice. It's guys, you need to wake up. No time to rest in the battle.
22 is a hit, not a crit. Go ahead and roll your
Yeah.
precision damage.
Might be another 6, so
That
17.
is
in total.
enough to drop it. One of these things is down. Then, Golag, did you... Yeah, you guys have stabilized, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yep.
then... I don't think... Do you... Yeah, once you've stabilized, you don't keep making recovery checks, right?
No, I think you have to wait a minute or so to wake up.
Okay.
Something like that.
So then this thing is going to press its advantage with you dropping its ally. That nat 1 is not going to help me. Second attack. That is a nat 20. That will help me.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. The, let's see, you're going to take 18 points of slashing damage. So you pay for dropping that other one, but then I need you to give us a fortitude save, please.
Mm-hmm. 15, it's maybe not enough.
Will not be good enough. You want to hero point that?
Yeah, I have 1,
Okay.
so I should.
Now
30,
20.
it's
Beautiful,
amazing.
beautiful. I'll give you a +2 on your next saving throw against this particular effect. It attacks you again. It does not connect. Doctor is stabilized. Miss Fallow does not make herself seen again. And Basil, you are obviously in the ruins of what was once the warehouse, filled with all those things. The roof seems to have been weakened as well, but this thing does not seem to be retreating. What are you doing?
Yeah, so yeah, I just have to fight my way through it, I suppose.
Okay.
Now I don't have to reload, so that means I can use a strategic strike first.
Okay.
And then,
So let's try this.
That is a critical hit. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
critical damage.
24.
24
And then there is the
piercing
strategic
damage.
Yeah.
Or
and
precision.
that is double. Yeah, this should double as well. So that is critical. Roll critical. So it stays 8. Yeah.
Okay, so 2. Oh, times 2. Yeah. All right. All right. Look at that. So that was your first strike. Or you've one more action because that was 2, right?
Yes, and then I'm doing the second attack just with normal second attack. So let's see. 15 is maybe not good enough, and I'm out of hero points.
15 is not good enough. All right, this thing tries to respond in kind. A 25.
That hits.
Okay, give us a fortitude save, please.
Mm-hmm,
You take
2.
9 points of damage.
So that's a natural 20. So 9 damage. Okay.
Yeah, so once again, no, that doesn't have any effect, but 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
And you can see as like the little bit of blood that comes from the end of that thing's sword, it's rejuvenating it. And it's going to try and hit you again. Ooh, that might hit. 24?
Yes.
Tags you again. That is 11... No, that's 8 points of damage. And then give us another fortitude save. +2 to your fortitude save again.
Yeah, 29.
No problem. And then it's final. It's pulling a full Dumer here. All actions. It does not hit with that one. Basil.
Let me ask you too. Blood Vendetta, is she caught up on that? Was that all good for her? Did she have a turn in there, or did that need to?
Blood Vendetta didn't target her. It targeted one of the whites.
I'm sorry. I keep.
That's okay.
It's
Okay.
a hopeful. It's a hopeful.
Absolutely. I like the
misunderstanding.
aspirational aspect of it is great.
If I just keep perpetuating this myth,
It fits with the title of the episode, right? Guile the Gaslight Man.
you know, Sean, it can't hurt her if it never hit her. That's
That-
what we're. That's.
That is a hit. Is that the right attack though? 'Cause it should-
Yeah, this is the simple, the strategic one.
No, but it would be attack number 2 though, right? It should be -4.
Well, it's the first attack. Your thing attacked me 3 times.
Oh,
This is my
yes.
first thing.
Ignore me. Sorry, I'm just trying to cheat you out of an attack. Go ahead.
Yeah.
roll
That was noted. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
So another 7 points, so 13 in total.
Look at this.
Ah,
Nah. Yeah, come on. Here it comes.
so I need to hit it again. So. Come on.
That is so close. Are you doing it? Oh, was your strategic strike that
No,
first
I'm
one, right?
out of hero points. Yeah.
Shit. Okay, so it's going to return the favor. 22-0 misses, right?
Yeah, 22 is.
Okay. That means a 21 misses.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, and that's only a 21. 21 misses as well. So it is just flailing at you, trying to get that last hit off. Basil, your turn again.
Yeah. This now come on, die already.
And that
21.
is enough. What does it look like as the last of these goes down?
I think I repeatedly stab it, and even if it's dead, I just.
Okay, so as you do, and this thing stops moving, you look over. Golag seems to have labored breathing, but he is stable. Likewise for the doctor. There's the ruin that is Igor, and you can hear Ms. Fallow's voice promising, "This is not over, rat." But you do not see her again.
Okay.
Guys, let's talk about the aftermath. But I think we're going to have to do that in 2 weeks' time. However, guys, welcome to level 8. And For those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for episode or part 15 of our Guile of the Gaslight Man mystery. Next week, we'll be doing the final chapter, or next week, 2 weeks from now, we'll be playing the final chapter of this mystery before moving on to the next. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. There's also a link down below to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, where all of us are active, and we have channels there dedicated to this campaign, to most of the campaigns we run on the channel, most of the games we run on the channel, Finder group, GM discussion, virtual tabletop chat, convention chat. There is a terrific, friendly, knowledgeable, and helpful community over there, and you're more than welcome to join us. There's also a link down below to our friends at Noble Knight Games. Noble Knight Games is the preeminent unionized retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs in North America. Not only do they have an incredible selection of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, they have an unmatched selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs. If they don't have something in stock that you're looking for, you can put it on a want list, and they'll send you an email when it comes in. And if you make a purchase of $10 or more through their website, be sure to enter the code Happy Muse Year. It's listed in the description down below. It's easier to print than it is to say. And if you enter that at your checkout, you will save yourself 10% in your purchase for anything over $10 or more. At the time of recording, there's also a international shipping sale that is going on too. So if you buy over a certain threshold, you get free shipping from them. And if you, depends on the different countries, so it depends on what the thing is. But that it also applies before you apply the discount code. So they'll determine your shipping, then you can apply the discount code and save yourself. So if there is a large hole in any collection that you were looking to fill, like for instance the Dark Eye role-playing game, that would be a good way of doing so. The last thing I will say is a huge thank you to our stalwart Illuminators. So Sean, Ingolf, and Darren, congratulations on defeating the shadowy minions of Ms. Fallow. So close to actually taking her down this time. If you had one more hand, I wonder if that might have gone a little... Well, best not to think of these things. So, but we'll be back in 2 weeks' time. But until then, we hope that we gave you a few hours to take your mind off the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our Illuminators have uncovered and thwarted. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.